Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Hidden Gem Tarot, back with another general message for whoever needs it at this time. As you know by now, my messages are timeless and they are not sign specific, so whenever you do come across this reading and video would be the time for you to receive its message. Now, the message can be pertaining to any area and aspect of your life. That is in regards to your career, finances, love, family, situations that affect you directly or just in your environment. It could be your past, present, or future, warnings, advice. The reading can be about any and everything, and that is because I'll be pulling random tarot and oracle cards, placing them in a random spread, reading the strongest message and energy that is coming through the strongest at the time. Now, some point in the reading, if I come across strong energies of a particular sign and or element, I definitely will call those things out and let you know. So before we get started, let's go ahead and bless this reading. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's bless this reading. Invite our holy ancestors and divine spirit guides to come in. Remove any negative energies they may block or hinder us from receiving clear, concise messages, as well as guidance and protection as we use these tools to receive these messages, and to ask to please allow these messages to always be for our highest good. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Let's tap into the pre-energy check with the astrology dice. If you're not familiar, what I do with the astrology dice, I give these a quick shuffle and throw, see what energies come out. And then I'll go and meditate over these energies for a couple of minutes to receive intuitive messages and intuitive downloads. Those messages that I receive with these astrology dice may or may not resonate with the main message of the reading when I begin to pull the tarot and oracle cards. So let's see what energies come out for tonight with the astrology dice. Awesome. Okay, so we have the sign of Leo, the planet Sun, which is the ruler of Leo. Beautiful. Okay. And then we have number 12, 12th house of Pisces. Interesting. Okay. I feel like this is going to be a very interesting message. So let me go ahead and meditate over these energies, and I will be right back. Hey guys, so I'm back. I just completed and finished meditating over these energies. Let's go over them really quick before we jump right in. The energies are the number 12, 12th house of Pisces, the planet Sun, and the sign of Leo. The first message that I received is the subconscious. This could be from your perspective or someone else's perspective, but I'm seeing someone heavily in their subconscious mind. Could be doing a lot of contemplating, a lot of contemplation, a lot of reflection, reevaluation, or introspection. You are either doing this, you are being required to do this. This is your advice to tune in and connect and start thinking about things on a grander scale, a bigger picture, trying to adjust, reevaluate a situation or your life, or there is some adjustments that are needed right now, and the divine wants you to go and do some reflection and introspection about the situation or something in your life. I don't know what it is as of yet, but they want you to take a back seat from being in the front seat of this Leo Sun energy. The Leo Sun energy is being in the forefront, okay? Being extroverted, being very playful, loud, proud, egotistical, courageous, confident, They kind of want you to take a back seat and go into the 12th house of your subconscious to do the, once again, contemplation, reflection, reevaluation, introspection. Here, they want you to find a solution, to make the proper adjustments to your path, to your direction, to your plans. Might even need to do a little bit of healing work here, and just getting back to basics and connecting with spirit. It's like I'm getting the energy of spirit wants you to check in. It's time to check in. It's like with this Leo energy here, with the sun in Leo, it's like when your child is out playing, and this is 5th house energy, first of all. So 5th house is fun, play, children, and creativity. So what I'm actually seeing is like, this is the 5th house energy, where divine is allowing you to go out, outside in the daylight, to explore, to have fun, go out, have fun and play with your friends, discover things, and, you know, just have fun with life. Because life doesn't have to always be so serious. The divine wants you to, you know, wants you to be able to incorporate your inner child as much as possible, as well as your spiritual work and your job and your practicality and your goals. There's always a need for, there's always a need and time and place for everything. And, you know, exercising your inner child with your creativity, having fun, and out enjoying life and socializing with your friends and all that good Leo and Sun energy. It's good, but in excess, it could become bad, okay? So it's like staying out. I just seen a flash. That was weird. Okay, it's like staying out until nighttime, and that's when your parents can kind of get very upset at you because you stayed out past your bedtime, or not your bedtime, but curfew, staying out past your curfew. So it's like the divine is like, okay, I've allowed you to go out, being in this Leo and Sun energy, to have fun and be extroverted and explore your creative endeavors, and just doing all this Leo and Sun energy. And now the divine is like, okay, now it's getting dark time, it's getting nighttime, and I need you to come back in. I need to check in with me. Okay, so we make sure you are good, so you can make sure you are good and you are safe. Okay, so it's something like that. I'm sorry, I'm trying to describe this energy as much as possible. The divine wants you to come in and check in with spirit, and check in with yourself, basically. Okay, it's time to, once again, to contemplate, do some contemplation, some reflection, some reevaluation, some introspection. Okay, this is definitely retreating. This is going into hermit mode. There is something that needs adjusting, or some changes are needed. Okay, so you need to make some type of adjustments and changes in your life right now. So the only way you can figure out what that is if you go within and ask and talk to God and talk to the divine and get, you know, collaborate, figure out, okay, some things might be stagnant in your life and you can't really figure out why, but you're too busy having fun to even know that you're really not progressing the way the divine would like you to progress. So now it's time to come in and check in and see, you know, what needs to be changed, what needs to be adjusted. Not saying you're doing anything wrong. The divine is not saying you're doing something wrong per se, but every now and again, the divine might need to check in, so they're able to make the proper adjustments and changes for your best behalf and higher good, right? So that's the energy that I'm seeing. Okay, the divine wants you to check in. They keep saying check in. You got to check in every once in a while. It's like your ancestors, your spirit guides are just asking you, just check in with us. It's fine that you're out enjoying life. It's fine that you're out there having fun. You're happy. But don't forget about us. Don't forget about coming in and checking in with yourself. How are you really doing? How are you really feeling? Because sometimes you could be living in ego, living in your ego. And your ego can get you in some trouble without you even realizing it until it's a little too late. Okay, so this is like a lot of egotistical, prideful energy here with the Sun in Leo. So it's good. It's like a double-edged sword. It's good, but too much of it can be, once again, be bad, okay? Sometimes this energy can carry you away. It can get you carried away, and you'll end up sabotaging yourself because you're living through ego and pride. You're letting ego and pride rule you, okay? Now, someone is needing to forgive another person. Okay, there is some forgiveness here. I don't know who needs forgiving, or if you need to forgive someone or someone needs to forgive you. But someone wants or needs forgiveness. There could be karma here as well with the 12th house. Someone could be receiving karma. The person that could be receiving karma is wanting forgiveness. This person could be too prideful and has a lot of pride and ego for them to really admit that they're wrong, to admit that they want your forgiveness. But this person does see where they went wrong at. They've been thinking about this quite a bit with this subconscious energy of contemplation, reevaluation, and reflection. They've been doing a lot of reflecting, and they could probably see where, with the sun energy as well, where they went wrong. They could be enlightened that they were wrong in a situation, and at the time they probably couldn't see it because of pride and ego. But this person probably has become enlightened with the sun coming into the 12th house, has become enlightened of the fact that that they probably were wrong in the situation and would like your forgiveness here. And once again, this person could be receiving some form of karma here. Karma is at play in this situation. This person, once again, is seeing things from a different perspective. They're seeing things from a higher perspective, bigger perspective, seeing the bigger picture of the situation, have become enlightened. Been doing a lot of thinking about this, probably heavily, more than anything. They have become self-aware of their own pride, of their own ego. Now, I'm also seeing on the other end of someone here has a heart of gold. I'm seeing a heart of gold and someone that's very spiritual and has healing energy. So the person that is very spiritual, has healing energy. This person has a heart of gold. Once again, I'm seeing the divine is saying for this person is needing to retreat, to make adjustments. And this is why the divine is asking you to step away, to step back from the scene a little bit, going from extrovert to introvert. They want you to go introvert, like hermit mode, okay? Right now, you're being extrovert. You're on Front Street. You're on the scene with the sun and Leo. You're out there, but they want you to come inside. It's time to come inward. It's time to come inside. This is what Spirit is calling you to do, is to come inside. They want you to tune in. They're saying tune in, okay? I'm seeing that you're normally like a fiery, extroverted, confident leader that's very expressive, loud, proud, playful, charismatic, but the divine is like, it's time to simmer down a little bit and time to go and do a little bit of reflection, the reevaluation once again. Something, once again, is needing your attention. There's changes that needs to be had and adjustments, okay? This is why it's very important. It is vital. The word vital. I need to Google that. The word vital. You have to go within for answers, okay? So that is the majority of the intuitive messages and downloads that I received with this energy. Now I'll look into the number 12, which breaks down to the number 3, and you're looking at the Trinity energy, which the Trinity is the number of spirit. And I definitely get spirit is heavily in this message here, especially with the 12th house and the sun energy. This is spirit. Okay, so spirit is here, contacting, communicating, And the number 3 is also knowledge and understanding and manifestation. Okay, so there's a need for knowledge and understanding of things, and there's something to do with manifestation. The number 3 is also associated with the sign of Leo, which we already have here. So this is all Leo energy with the number 3, with the 12, with the number 12, which breaks down to the number 3. That's associated with Leo, and then we have Leo, and then we have Sun, which is associated with Leo. So heavy Leo energy here. Lastly, this could be you manifesting out of ego. Maybe you're too prideful to see something. There can be an apology for you to accept, or you need to give. Spirit is in this matter, and so is karma, and needing to be in the right energy to manifest. So those are some of the last intuitive messages that I received with the number 3. Manifesting out of ego, too proud to see something. There could be an apology coming, or needing to give an apology. Spirit is in this matter, and so is karma, and there's needing to be in the correct energy. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go into the tarot and oracle cards and see what intuitive messages, or not intuitive messages, what messages we receive with the tarot oracle cards. These intuitive messages that I received with the astrology dice may or may not resonate with the main message of the reading when I begin to pull the tarot and oracle cards. Okay, so let's get started. We'll start this reading off with, find that book, Saints and Mystics. Can I get one card, please? One card. Clear concise messages. I received clear concise messages. Okay. At the bottom, we have card 26, Harry Houdini, Mastery. Interesting. And then we have card 13, Saint Maculop, Life Lessons. Emotionally, this card means the higher mind together with the heart to pull your passions back to their simplest and clearest core. Mary teaches the power of teamwork and starting from scratch to build true dreams for life. She enhances the ability to cooperate with others and society, placing connections with certain people in your life to work alongside, learn from, and heal together with. She orchestrates opportunities to express and to speak the heart's truth boldly without care of any judgment. Spiritually, Saint Mary brings to light the divine soul's purpose, manifesting into the world while releasing and cleansing energetic toxins of emotional trauma held in our bodies from past events. She stimulates psychic visions, intuitive healing, and creativity, confronts addictions of all kinds, and deepens spiritual expressions towards the highest potential. Consciously, she understands how difficult life can become and soothes mental fears, anxieties, and overwhelming feelings of responsibilities and choices that arise. She shares her secrets. The only way to real mastery lies in knowing there is always more to surrender and learn. Saint Mary is the favored saint for teachers, students, entrepreneurs, writers, horse riders. She is commonly called upon to help aid those in need of shelter, direction with career, assisting with caring for children, and achieving major life choices with positive conviction. So you might need help with getting directions in career, caring for your children, or achieving a major life choice in a positive direction, in a positive way. We're going to look at Houdini as well, card 26. Emotionally, Houdini activates the creative core to unleash talents suppressed or hidden from deep within ourselves. Beautiful. That is definitely the 5th house of Leo, which is talents. Okay, expressing yourself through your creativity and talents, which Harry Houdini entertained people with his magic. Spiritually, Harry works intensely with Vishuddha and the Manipura chakras, which is the throat and solar chakras. So this is what Harry works with, the throat and solar chakras, strengthening clear and honest communication and emotional intelligence and charisma. A fierce teacher, he sharpens intuitive abilities, employs hard lessons for you to master spiritual ethics, intelligence, and maturity. He guides the curious towards the door to the realm of mysteries to see the unseen, to uncover hidden secrets once kept close, and to master your craft, to share your unique creativity with the world. Okay, so I'm getting the energy of someone exploring their creativity, exploring their talents, their hidden gifts. And that's definitely like 12th house energy, 5th house energy. And so there's still some life lessons here to be learned to activate or discover these life paths, life missions, careers where you can be expressing yourself through a creative project or talent here. You could be potentially working with other people, but there's still lessons to be learned here. And there's something about mastery where you're unleashing suppressed talents and talents that are hidden that you don't even know you have. So consciously, Harry is able to calm nervous energy and strengthen inner face to bring out the artist within you. Understand his support. You will be led to take hold of your essence and bring confidence out to light. To control the fire inside and recognize every success is risen from the shoulders of others. A natural performer, Houdini works powerfully with those in creative roles in industries including actors, dancers, singers, public speakers, writers, and artists. His energy can be lent to those looking to connect with the world more boldly. Whether in personal or working life, during creative performance, Harry is able to calm nervous energy and strengthen faith and bring out the artist within you. Houdini does not tolerate charlatans or false prophets, encouraging disciplined learning and practice the spiritual arts involvement. Okay, so being original, authentic, and talented. Okay, so it's about expressing your talents, and that's definitely Leo and Sun energy, 5th house energy. Being able to master your gifts and your talent to entertain others. There's some life lessons here that still needs to be learned. Maybe this is why you need to step in and connect with spirit. You see she's holding the Bible. She has like her crucifix here. So still being connected with your spiritual side when it comes to working on how you're going to express yourself creatively, exploring your talents and discovering even new hidden talents about yourself, and doing it courageously, confidently, and so once again, there's still some lessons to be learned before you're able to master this. So this is the goal, is to become a master of your gifts, to become a master of your talents, a master entertainer, of this craft, of this energy here, and being able to work with others at the same time while you are mastering your own talents and gifts. There's still lessons to be learned, okay, before you actually go out there and start going out there and start entertaining people with your gifts and your talents. You still have to learn some things here. So it's like going back to class, going back to school, and tapping in, tuning in. Like I said, it's like the divine is like calling you to come in, you know, let's have a little chat, let's have a little discussion on what's your next lesson. Okay, what's your next yeah, like I'm getting like classes, you know, what's your next lesson? You know, how high school, you know, you have different periods. In one portion of the day, you're learning math, and in the other portion, you're learning science and history and so forth. So, you know, you're still learning lessons here, different lessons, before you become the master. This is you manifesting your talents through pure talent, pure intention, pure creativity, pure passion, and not from pride, not from ego, not from being false or fake or superficial. This is going to be, this is how you rise authentically in your talents, in your gifts. They want you to rise authentically, so they want you to do the actual work, to take the actual lessons, not take any shortcuts, not skip any classes, you know, because if you skip classes, you're going to learn, you're not going to learn the proper lesson. And, you know, you're learning, one of the lessons you could be learning right now with the divine is how to interact with other people in your environment, okay, socially. How are you interacting with these people? They're trying to teach you how to read people, who are genuine people, who are people there to help you, to assist you, people who you can be guided by, learn from. You're learning a lesson about collaborating with people, okay, other people. This is one of the lessons you're in right now. You're also cleansing inner traumas here, okay? Clearing out energetic toxins and emotional traumas that you have been harboring within you from past events. This could be childhood trauma or just trauma of the past, old relationships, old failures that keep you in fear or, you know, in lack mindset. They're still trying to work on that with you as well to heal that. This could be addictions as well. This addictions doesn't have to be alcohol. It doesn't have to be drugs. Addictions could be codependency. Addictions could be food. Addictions could be many different things. Okay, this is to heal addictions. And I'm also seeing releasing chakra blocks. Okay, your third eye chakra, unlocking your third eye chakra, unlocking the chakra for your creativity as well. And this is to teach you also how to balance your fear, okay? Having anxiety or feeling overwhelmed with fear. Because when you're set on stage to perform, you can't be in fear because you won't perform, because you'll be dealing with too much anxiety. So for you to be confident, a confident entertainer of your talents and gifts, you have to master fear. You have to master anxiety. So some of the lessons that you're learning is learning how to interact with other people, how to heal past traumas, dealing with your inner addictions, and how to deal with your fears and anxieties right now. Okay, so those are the life lessons you're being taught right now. In class, they say class is in session. All right, so let's grab one more oracle. That was a lot of messages right there. Okay. So at the bottom, we have Lemuria, returning to our origin, heaven on earth. Beautiful. Do I have a book for this? I kind of want to read this. And then we have healing past timelines. It says Atlantis energy, learning from the past, history repeats itself. Okay, so you could be healing past timelines here. I kind of mentioned that already. And returning to our origin, heaven on earth. Okay, trying to have heaven on earth. Do I have a book for that? Let me see really quick. Oh, yes, I do. It is the children of the cosmos. So, healing past timelines. This one popped up first, actually, so let me go ahead and read it. The magic and beauty of Lemuria didn't come only from the land. It came from the Lemurians themselves. We are them, and we hold the codes, the magic. We hold the frequency of love, and we can recreate Lemuria wherever we are. It doesn't matter that the landmass that was Lemuria is no longer, because Lemuria is a frequency, and it's stored within our DNA. It is we, the Lemurians, who hold the keys and the power to bring this frequency back to Earth now. We are returning to our origin, heaven on earth. Welcome back, dear ones. You have incarnated back onto the earth at a very special time. You are all descendants of Lemuria, and you have carried with you the blueprint to recreate Lemuria on earth at this time. Lemuria is being reborn through each of you. You have all done the work to lift the veils of illusion and remember who you truly are. We are so proud of you. We welcome you home with open arms. Do not mourn the end of Lemuria, dear star child, because the energy of Lemuria never left. It was stored in your DNA and held there until humanity was once again ready to receive the frequency of Lemuria. Humanity is now ready to receive Lemuria in their hearts, and they will now know Lemuria through you. The ones who have kept the memory of Lemuria alive in your hearts all at this time, it is time for humanity to return back to its origin, back to love, back to source. Thank you for being here, and we bow to you in reverence. Oh, that's beautiful. So that's like a little letter from the Lemurians of the past who you are the future, which the future is the past, and the past is the future. So this is like a letter to yourself, coming back to self, back to love, back to source, and healing past timelines. Let's see, healing past timelines. I don't know. These cards are not numbered, and I don't think they're in alphabetical order. Oh, yes, they are. Okay. Our modern day world is a continuation of Atlantis. A lot of the lessons that we were learning in Atlantis are still being completed today. Many souls alive today have lived lives in Atlantis. The Atlanteans were highly advanced in technology. Atlantis was talked about in Plato's dialogues. It has been searched for and discarded as a myth for ages. But Atlantis was not a myth at all. It is a very real place. The energy of Atlantis is very strong right now because we are here to complete the cycles from the times of Atlantis. The lessons that were not completed have circled back around and are surfacing once and for all to be completed. Atlantis and all parallel timelines are still simultaneously existing along our current timeline. So when we heal any of our other lifetimes, we heal that timeline. Atlantis was an experiment for our souls to descend into matter, into physicality, and to see if we would still be able to hold our connection with Source while being in physical body. Because of many of us came directly from Lemuria, most of the souls that were a part of Atlantis were new souls, and this was their first time in a physical body. In the beginning, in the golden age of Atlantis, we were at our highest. It was the most beautiful place you could ever imagine. We used the power of crystals to provide energy to our cities. We had crystal cities and temples, and were surrounded by water. We were at our height in consciousness. But like every civilization that reaches its peak, it inevitably starts to make its decline. This is the natural cycle of the subconsciousness of consciousness, and we all knew it was coming. We eventually started to fall farther away from Source, from the light. We slowly became disconnected from ourselves and from nature and Source. We let our physical sense overpower us and started to misuse our creative energies in the wrong way. We started to use technology in the wrong way, and we headed towards our decline. This is what is known as the fall. It was the fall in consciousness. This was a very hard thing for us to experience as souls. It was traumatic on every level to witness the fall of our great civilization, and all of us still holds the sadness and trauma from the time of Atlantis. But we now have the opportunity to heal this timeline. When each of us heals our traumas from Atlantis, learn the lessons we never got to complete in our lifetime in the great civilization on Atlantis, we heal that timeline. We all heal and complete those lessons. We will be able to close the chapter and move into our new golden age. But we cannot usher in the new golden age until we heal the karma, the traumas from Atlantis. This is why the energy of Atlantis is so present right now. We will not make the same mistakes we did in Atlantis anymore. We have learned from the past. We are finally learning how to remain in our physical bodies while fully being connected to Source. We are learning how to balance both technology and nature, and the divine masculine and divine feminine energies within us. We are learning what it is meant to live in true balance and harmony with our creation. We are releasing greed, ego, what I mentioned in the pre-energy check, ego. And I also want to mention about life lessons. They're speaking a lot about life lessons again, and these are two separate decks, right? So learning past life lessons here, mastery, okay, and dealing with ego, which is Leo and Sun. Read that again. We are learning what it means to live in true balance and harmony with all of creation. We are releasing greed, ego, the illusion of separation. We are learning how to use our creative energies in healthy balance. When I say all that creative energy with the Leo and Sun, 5th house energy. This is Leo and Sun, mastering your talents, your gifts, the known and the hidden. We are learning to use our creative energies in a healthy, balanced way. Something about Triton, because this is Triton's, whatchamacallit, Triton of the sea, the god of the water. Something about that, because I was seeing I just recently seen Triton before I came on to this message. It was a movie, Triton. What movie was that? It wasn't the Little Mermaid, was it? I can't remember. If it comes to me, I'll let you guys know. But we are learning to control the urges of the physical senses and to channel them in healthy ways instead of allowing them to rule over our lives and create addictions. Once again, life lessons of addictions. Past life traumas, healing all of that. The key is balance. We are mastering the law of balance. Healing the Atlantean timeline is the key to moving forward in our current cycle. We must learn from the past so that we do not allow history to repeat itself. Okay, so just learning. We're still learning to master. and healing. Okay, so let's go into the tarot now. What tarot deck do I want to use with that energy? Okay, what do we have at the bottom? The Two of Wands, taking the next steps, being bold and ambitious, partnering with others, partnering with other people who share the same dream and vision. I did mention about one of the life lessons is being able to connect with other people, how you're associating yourself with other people. Expanding your plans and continue to move forward. So I'm getting like the divine wants you to reevaluate your next steps here. So you got to go in and see, okay, so what's the next step now with this Two of Wands? Have an overlook of your future, your land, your path. What's your next path? It's time to go in and see that. The King of Swords, masculine air sign. This is doing a lot of introspection, a lot of thinking, using your head, using logic. Two of Cups at split with the Two of Wands. Connecting with someone. Okay, so you might have a choice in a connection. There's two masculines here, so there might be two masculines paths. One is romantic, passionate, and one could be new. With this white rose or white flower, could be new. And this one could be a passionate love interest or connection or something. Could be someone you already know. But this one I feel like is new for sure, this path here with this person. Falling in love, the resurgence of a romantic relationship. That could be this one with the red rose, and he holds the world. Oh, see, look at here. Forgiveness and the end of challenges. Forgiveness. I mentioned in a pre-energy check about forgiveness. Someone wants your forgiveness or you need their forgiveness. There is forgiveness here in the Two of Cups. Exchanging gifts. Don't give up on people you love. So not giving up on somebody who you have deep unconditional love for. Forgiving that person. Reconciling. Someone could be wanting to reconcile with you, want to apologize to you. This person has unconditional love for you. They don't want to give up on you. They would like to extend their cup. And you give your cup. Mutual feelings. Okay. So this person might have to learn some lessons here. They're telling me you have to see things from a higher perspective here. That we're all here at the end of the day, to learn lessons and to grow from them and to move beyond those lessons here. Okay, let's see what comes out. One more. Strength, Leo. What's up with all this Leo? The number 3 Leo, the Sun Leo, the sign of Leo. Now we have the Strength card. Wow, someone has a lot of pride, a lot of ego possibly. Okay, could be you or someone you're dealing with. The Star, Aquarius. The Divine is very much here. The Divine is getting ready to put someone's crown back on their head, their divinity crown. Okay, someone's power back. Someone's about to receive their power back. And forgiveness again. Look at that. Compassion that brings about forgiveness. So definitely something about forgiveness here. Learning a lesson in forgiveness. So as someone is asking forgiveness for something for the wrong that they have done to you, your lesson in this matter could be forgiving this person and healing that, the star, Aquarius. So the divine can heal this situation, make positive changes. So this is a chance for something to be healed. I keep seeing a flashing of light, like my lamp or light bulb is flickering. That means it's about to go out, right? Okay, just want to make sure you guys can see. We have the Three of Cups, celebrating. This could be reconciliation here, a wedding. What? Okay, let's see. Let's get 2 more cards. So we have Leo, Aquarius. We did see the King of Swords earlier, and that could be Aquarius, Aries Sun. 2 more cards, please, Divine. Okay, what do we have here? The Queen of Pentacles. Now we have a little bit of Earth. This is someone that's very generous, practical, gracious, materialistic. This is someone who loves to nurture and take care of their home, a wife who nurtures the home, who nurtures the kids, cooks, cleans, could be very good with their money, likes a lot of possessions, material things, okay? Could be a little bit materialistic. But this is someone that likes stability, especially financial stability. This is someone that probably spends a lot of time at their home or with their family. This is someone that's very fertile. They might have a green thumb. The King of Pentacles, interesting, at the bottom. The King and Queen of Pentacles. Can I get one more card here? Counterparts. Matching energies. They want the same thing. Okay, I'll take it. Oh my gosh. Ah, the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Family, stability, security. Wow. Inheritance. Wow, wow. This is all beautiful, beautiful energy. What do we have at the bottom? Ooh, the 5 of Swords. I was not expecting that. Okay. Someone did something that lacked integrity here. Wanting to win at all cost. Yeah. Someone lacked integrity. They did something they shouldn't have. A trickster. Yeah. So maybe this is the person you had to learn how to forgive. Okay. Someone did something that was not, they made an unwise choice or decision. This person, let me see this card. Okay, there we go. There we go. Make sure you guys can see straight. Okay. So your strength, your power is unmatched for this 5 of Swords energy. Whomever this or whatever this 5 of Swords energy is, try to get you, okay? This person is a bully, a hater, a criminal, someone that wants to win at all costs. This person does criminal activity. This is someone that lacks integrity. They're willing to do anything to get a one-up over you, over the situation. If they gotta lie, chill, lie, cheat, steal, this person is willing to do that. And a lot of times, They probably do get away with a lot of things that they do underhandedly. But this is self-sabotaging type of energy. This is hollow victories, okay? These are victories that are not worth it. Once they get what they want or gain what they want, they're not really worth it at the end of the day, you know? And the consequences, the punishment and the karma and the backlash that comes boomeranging back is they will soon realize it wasn't worth it. With this Five of Swords energy, none of it was worth it. At the moment, it felt victorious. At the moment, it felt good. But they will soon learn when karma comes for that ass, it wasn't worth it at all. So the karma for this person, for this Five of Swords person, is they thought they won. They laughed about it. Oh, did they have a good time? They laughed. They thought they got away with this little bit of money here. And they laughed, they laughed, they laughed. And it was victory for them. But little did they know, God was like, okay, you can have that little bit of change. You can have that little bit of chump change, okay? You wanted that, you got it. And that was this person's victory. But what the God has for this person here is 10 times better than what this person thought they forcefully took from someone or from people. What God got, because you see these angels, these angel wings, God was like, looky here. Look what we're about to bless this person with. An overflowing of wishes and abundance. And this person is crowned. Like, she's looking dead at the person, looking dead at us as they put the crown placed back on this person who has shown great strength and personal power and compassion and forgiveness. Whoever this Leo energy is, this is why this person is being crowned here by the divine, the angel wings, is because when this person was getting over on them, bullying them, underhandedness, trying to compete against them, causing a lot of competition, conflict, trying to one up this person in every way. This person displayed strong strength and personal power and kindness and compassion and even forgiveness towards this individual, towards this Five of Swords. And because this person has showed and displayed so much compassion and forgiveness and kindness to the evildoer, the divine is going to bless this person tenfold. This is a high honor person in God's eye, to the divine's eye, who sees all. Positive changes that brings an end to a challenging times. Light at the end of the tunnel. Dreams coming true for this individual here. This is what the divine is bringing in. This is an angel, and this is an angel bestowing high honor on someone's power, compassion, kindness, and forgiveness. This was a test for this person to realize just how strong they are against little minions like this, low vibrational minions of the devil. Because this is what this energy is, little minions. So what wishes and blessings are going to be bestowed upon this Leo, which is the strength? This is why Leo is here so heavily. Okay. With the Sun, the Leo, the strength card, this person learned very important life lessons about dealing with people who lacked integrity. Okay. People who wants to win at all cost. And how do you display your honor? in your strength. You stay in your conviction, right? That was a test. That was a lesson. So this person is becoming the Queen of Pentacles, feminine energy. Someone who is fertile, financially fertile and abundant. Having the life of luxury, security, stability. Everything this person's having the Midas touch. Everything this feminine energy touches turns to gold. It's successful. It's lucrative. It produces. Her throne is of gold and jewels, of wealth, of status. Having material gains is what this person is going to be blessed with. Having money to be able to take care of her children and her children's children. Building generational wealth and legacy enough to be able to pass down. Financial security and stability for her family. And this is a mother. This is a head of household here. This Queen of Pentacles. This is why she's being bestowed with this abundance. Anything else for this message, please, Divine Spirit? Whoa, okay. At the bottom, tree, longevity, house, growth, ancestry, past life, deeply rooted, expansion. Astrology is Virgo. Timing, years, have patience, and the planet Sun. So we have Sun in the pre-energy check. This tree is this Ten of Pentacles energy. Okay. It's longevity. It's health, it's growth. This is ancestry. This is generational wealth. Okay. Something that is deeply rooted to generations. Okay. A lot of generations will live off of this wealth and abundance. Virgo energy. She could have heavy Virgo in her birth chart. Now, past life is something about past life lessons or traumas, because they kept mentioning that in the oracle cards here. And this person has probably gone through many lifetimes learning different life lessons to where now in this lifetime this person is going to achieve this generational wealth for her ancestors, the new generation up and coming. For instance, this is changing the timeline of her ancestors, where her ancestors might have previously lived in poverty. The next generation will now eat off of what this person has achieved and done for the next generations to come. Is what I'm seeing with that. We have a ship here. It says travel, long distance, relocation, change, vacation, movement, and foreign. The astrology is Aries. The timing is 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months, and the planet is Jupiter. What's sticking out to me is change, because in the pre-energy check, I did mention about things that needs to be readjusted or adjusted, and some changes are required. So we have the word change here. So there are changes happening or changes required here. One of the requirements could be you have to relocate, you have to move somewhere far. Okay, you might actually have to travel over water or just relocate. Or you could be going on a lot of vacations here in foreign lands, okay? So that's a potential as well. going on a lot of vacations in foreign lands, a lot of traveling. So that could be a change in your life. Maybe you never could afford to travel to different countries, to Europe, to Paris, to Japan, but now you're going to have so much money that for the next 3-5 years, that's all you're going to be doing is traveling the world and going on vacation. Okay, that could be a that could be a change. Hammer, work, fixing, working on it, weapon, punishment, warrior, creation, and building. The astrology is fire signs. Timing is in the works, and the planet is Mars. So right now, things are being finalized for you, worked out, fixed, okay, and creating at this time is in the works as of now, is what I'm getting with that energy. When it says in the works, this is what is happening. Finishing the final touches, building, okay? But this is really, really good. Working on it. And then lastly, we have here the star. That's the star here twice. Okay, Aquarius energy. This is hope, work recognition, goals, dreams, fame, wishes, optimism, progress, reputation, astrology, Aquarius, timing, 16 days, 16th month, and Jupiter. We have Jupiter energy here twice with the ship and the star. So yeah, this is dreams coming true. This is wishes coming true, having progress, staying hopeful and faithful that your ships will come in as well. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing this as the 3 of Wands. Your ships will come in, working, steadily working, very diligent work here with this hammer. So hopeful and faithful that your work will inevitably start producing here, like ships coming in from your hard work, having faith and hope in your hard work producing, and then your ships coming in, and then having with this tree growth and abundance of things here. Something about past lives too. Let me clarify this tree a little bit more. Please clarify the tree. I can't. Wow. This is the map, okay? This is Aries, which Aries is here with the ship. This is exploration, find your way, locate, unknown destination, new territory, lay of the land, plan, prepare, chart a course, read the signs, figure it out, direction, new perspective. So this is something about travel for sure with this ship and then this map. At the bottom, Sagittarius, microphone, news, trending, broadcast, expression, strong opinion, make known, current events, public speaking, speak truth, communicate, social media, being hard, and speaking up. This is exploring the unknown territory, preparing and charting a course here on what path you're going to take. Remember, we've seen the 2 of Wands earlier, choosing a path, choosing a course where you're going to, what direction you're going to go down for the long haul, your retirement, your resting points, where you're going to build at. What you need to do is make it clear and speak it, okay? Speak it. Communicate this and speak the truth. Speaking up on what path you want. Where do you want to go? Where do you see yourself? It's like advice. Speaking on that path and direction for your future. or your family's future, and charting that course and working towards that goal, that path, that destination. I want to have a look at this Five of Swords. Tell me about this Five of Swords here. Wow. It was a snake. Okay. This Five of Swords is an enemy, deceit, cheating, jealousy, envy, loss, treachery, setbacks, temptation. The astrology is Scorpio. The timing is 7 days, 7 weeks, or 7 months. The planet is Mars. Okay. So this was a snake. At the bottom, we have scythe. Sudden removal, clearing, separation, breakup, warning, abrupt, cutoff, shock. The astrology is Leo, which is justice. This is karma. Timing, 10 days, 10 months, or the month of October. The planet is Mars again. So death could be visiting this person in one way or another. This could be financial death, emotional death, physical death. This person is going to have a sudden death or removed from your life. Someone could be, or something could be removed from their life. Something could be clearing up, but death is visiting this person. This person is a snake. They are a cheater, an enemy. This is a liar. This person is jealous, envious, is treacherous, lacks integrity. This person tries to cause setbacks and likes to tempt people to get an upper hand on others. Tell me more about this Five of Swords. This was an enemy. Keep your grass cut low. Snake in the grass. Okay, this was a snake in your garden is what I'm hearing. Because with the flowers and the green, this was a snake. This is a snake in your garden. You have to cut this person out. You had to get rid of the snake in your garden. Removal, clearing. The snake cannot be here. At the bottom, we have Cancer, earn, loss, death. What did I say? Forfeiture, grief, closed up, bereaved, breakup, poverty, collapse, disposes, remove, dismantle, deprive, absence, change of state, setback, it's over, it's done. Well, once again, this person is going to have some type of loss. Okay, it's a death. I'm seeing grieving. There's an urn here. It could be their death, a death of a family, friend, close death. I want to say like death of, endings in their life, but this could literally be like a physical death for this person. There won't be any more. Then we have Scorpio, transformation, internal soul, renew, resurrection, rebirth, destroy, rising from the ashes, emerge, new era, alchemy, transmutation, ascension. The end is just the beginning. So this is the end, is out of this births this phoenix energy that is going to transform you or the situation. This is your rebirth and resurrection. We have destroy here. What this person tried to do to you, you're rising above, you're rising out of the ashes. What they thought was going to be your end is just going to be your beginning. As this person faces untimely death, their death is final. Okay, they're going to have the real death, like someone getting buried under the ground type of death. There ain't no coming back from that. There ain't no coming back from this. This is literally the death himself coming. and he's coming. Okay. This is the angel of death, literally here for this snake. And there's no rising above or coming back from that. But the reason why Phoenix is here, because what this person tried to end you, your end is just the beginning. Okay. So, let me pull one more oracle on the what's the tea with this Five of Swords energy. And then I'm going to close out this reading. We have rejected at the bottom of the deck. They could be feeling rejected. They wanted you to feel rejected. Excuse me. Clarify this Five of Swords snake. Someone with bad habits and addiction, fake flexors. Definitely a feminine energy. Someone who talks a lot of shit. Someone that was in competition, at war with you. It was some type of love triangle, okay? With a player. Some type of third party situation. Someone was playing two sides of the story. It's in a love triangle. Some type of love triangle. This person is a fake flexing individual who acts rich or flosses money, acts fancy or shows off. This person is a feminine energy that was competing against you, was at war with you. We could have had a lot of fights or arguments with this person. This person may have wanted to physically fight you at one point. This person was talking a lot of shit. Okay, they had a lot of things to say. They could have been gossiping about you. And this person also deals with addictions here, drugs, alcohol addiction, sex addictions, food addictions, any toxicities. This person has some type of bad, really bad habits. They talk a lot of shit. They're very competitive. This person fake flexes, and they're in some type of love triangle. Okay. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna end it right there, you guys. Hopefully this message has entertained you and helped you in one way or another. If it has and you're still here, please go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel so you can see and view future videos and messages like this one. And I'll see and talk to you guys later. Good night.